Symptoms of lack of persistence. Here you will find the real enemies that stand between you and noteworthy achievement. Here you will find not only the symptoms indicating weakness of persistence, but also the deeply seated subconscious cause of this weakness. Study the list carefully and face yourself squarely. If you really wish to know who you are and what you are capable of doing, these are the weaknesses that must be mastered by all who accumulate riches. Failure to recognize and clearly define exactly what you want. Procrastination, with or without cause, usually backed up with a formidable array of alibis and excuses. Lack of interest in acquiring specialized knowledge. Indecision, the habit of passing the buck on all occasions instead of facing issues squarely, also backed by alibis. The habit of relying upon alibis instead of creating definite plans for the solution of problems. Self-satisfaction. There is but little remedy for this affliction, and no hope for those who suffer from it. Indifference, usually reflected in your readiness to compromise on all occasions rather than meet opposition and fight it. The habit of blaming others for your mistakes and accepting unfavorable circumstances as being unavoidable. Weakness of desire due to neglect in the choice of motives that impel action. The willingness, even eagerness, to quit at the first sight, a sign of defeat, based upon one or more of the 6 basic fears. Lack of organized plans, placed in writing where they may be analyzed. The habit of neglecting to move on ideas or to grasp opportunity when it presents itself. Wishing instead of willing. The habit of compromising with poverty instead of aiming at riches. A general absence of ambition to be, to do, and to own. Searching for all the shortcuts to riches, trying to get without giving a fair equivalent. Usually reflected in the habit of gambling or endeavoring to drive sharp bargains. Fear of criticism, failure to create plans and to put them into action because of what other people will think, do, or say. This enemy belongs at the head of the list because it generally exists in the subconscious mind without being recognized. There you go.